Hey everybody, welcome to drawing number 6. Today we're going to be doing a drawing that I used to do when I was a kid, and I used to draw it everywhere and every day. And it's just a goofy character. He looks like this. When I was younger, I named him Webo, so we're going to have a little Webo Wednesday today. So go ahead and grab a pencil and paper and we'll get started. So there's a lot of things that make this character unique. The eyes seem to show a lot of emotion, and then the way that you color the hair can just bring a lot of creativity and uniqueness to yours. So we're going to start with the eyes. And to do the eyes, you're going to choose where to put them in the paper. I'm going to stick fairly center for mine, and I'm going to do 2 vertical ovals right next to each other. And then I'm going to do the nose, which is a circle right under that. And then for the eyes, you're going to do 2 curved lines. And a U. And a U. Then you can go ahead and decide where you're going to leave your white spots for your eyes. And same with the nose. Now the next part is really fun because you just get to add that fun furry look on your character. So I'm just going to do a few lines with the Sharpie. I typically always start at the top and then do 1 line on the side, 1 line on the side, 1 line on the bottom, and then just space out a few others. Some are going to be short, some will be longer than others. Just have fun with where you're putting them. They don't have to be perfect. They can overlap a little bit. And once you do that, you get to decide what you're going to color yours with. I colored my first one using colored pencils, but I think for this one I'm going to actually go ahead and use markers. So when you're coloring it, just be super creative with how you add the texture and design to the hair. Maybe you use oil pastels, maybe you have watercolor paints at home that you want to try, but try out a new material as you go with this. But I'm going to go ahead and do some warm colors for the hair for mine. So when I'm coloring this, I'm not really lifting my marker. It's more of a controlled scribble, I would say, to get the hair effect. Close zigzag lines. You can layer a lot of different colors on top of it so that you can get different designs and a different look. Continue with the warm colors and add a little bit of orange to this. So just with that burst of color, it's already adding some character to this. I'm gonna continue the warm color scheme. Color is nose red. And the eyes with some yellow. Then I'll go back to using black for the inside of the eyes. So when you're coloring, just try to find ways to give your Webo, or whatever you choose to name it, some character. And really just have fun with it. Thank you so much for tuning in today and letting me think back on my childhood and the fun drawings I always used to do. Hope you really enjoyed this. Webo Wednesday, and I can't wait to see how you color yours and how you give yours its own unique character. And just like my shirt says today, just stick with kindness. I challenge you to do something kind for somebody today, whether that's writing a letter to somebody or just giving a compliment to somebody at home or helping around the house. It's just a great way to spread kindness during this time. Miss you all, and thank you again for coming.